Hey, what's up, guys? Jump in here, and I actually was reading this pretty hilarious article today. So the article will be in the description if you want to read it, but this is just funny. I mean, I don't know what the hell Microsoft is thinking with this. It seems like such a waste of money. So Microsoft, with Xbox One, they're trying to implement some type of new rep system that it's almost like a troll detection. What the fuck? Yeah, so basically they're going to get rid of the actual system they have now, the 5 stars, which is a dumb system. I mean, it is stupid. How many times have you seen someone without 5 stars that wasn't on a new account with 3 stars? You never see it. It's so rare to see someone. I think one time I seen someone with a half of a star. And the only thing I can figure is that that person was a mod or a cheater or something. There was something going on there for everyone to avoid that person to lower his rep so low. But what they're going to do with this new rep system is separate people through their rep. Meaning that if you have good rep, you're going to be matched up in matchmaking with other people that also have good rep. And if you have bad rep, you're going to be matched up with the low lives, the bad rep people. So they're basically separating the gamers from the good gamers, or at least the ones through rep, is considered to be the good gamers, and the ones through bad rep to be the bad gamers. Now, when I first read that, I thought, well, shit, sign me up for the bad rep. Because for one, I'm going to have bad rep. That's the first thing. There's no question in my mind that I'll have bad rep. Not because I troll people, not because I trash talk, not because I yell and I scream and I get angry or I cheat. Nothing like that. I'm going to have bad rep because when I play a game like Halo or I play any multiplayer game, you know how many times someone will send me a message saying, "You're a fucking cheater! You aimbot modder, hacker, lagger." It just makes no sense. That's your first big problem, is that when you have 12-year-olds and adults as well, not just kids, that are too stupid to realize what cheating actually is. And just because, oh, I kill you 5 times in a row in a game doesn't mean I have a aimbot or I'm a hacker or I'm a modder. It's ridiculous sometimes when someone will say that because you're like, what the hell are you even talking about? That doesn't even make no sense. So that's the first thing. Right away, I know that more than likely I'll be thrown in with the bad rep people, but I would be happy about that because, for one, those bad rep people are going to be the ones who actually talk. I mean, the good rep people, more than likely, if you're going to have good rep, are really, you're probably not going to have good rep, you're going to have no rep. So you're going to be considered to be good rep. Those will be the people who don't actually even use their mics. They never plug them in. They don't want to talk. They just want to play the game, which is all good. But that is just a awkward, quiet, no communication, no kind of teamwork team that you'll be randomly matched on. That's stupid. Like, at least that's how I feel about that. I'd rather be on the team that people actually talk, even if there are occasionally tryhards that scream and yell when they get mad and they rage. Now, of course, if you throw me into this separate lobby with these bad rep people, there's always going to be that chance that, yeah, there will be actual cheaters in there, or trollers, which would be annoying to someone who actually wants to win the game. But, like I said, this is a stupid idea, and what a waste of money. I mean, come on now. To throw people in, or to really separate people into two different groups because of a troll detector and a new rep system, that is just sounds terrible. Fuck that shit. Like, that's all I have to say. So I think it's a dumb idea. You tell me what you think about this. Do you think that this would even work? Because they've been trying to eliminate cheating since Xbox, the original. They can't do it. Like, every generation of consoles are going to have next gen console cheaters. Like, there's always going to be cheaters. No matter what you do, there's always going to be people pissed off. There's always going to be people harassing. There's always going to be trolls. It's just the way the internet works. Have anyone at Microsoft ever played a Call of Duty game before? I mean, the people on Call of Duty is the worst community. And if you're a part of that community, I'm sorry. But you should know, even if you are good, that there's a lot of bad, mean, angry people on Call of Duty. Now, do you know how many times I've tried to play a Call of Duty and the Call of Duty doesn't let me use my party chat? I have to be in game chat with my friends, and I get to be talking to them and saying something like, yeah, man, it was so cool. Like, the guy came up on me, and I quickly turned around and I knifed him in the face. And then some dude will be like, fuck you, you faggot, shut up! And me and all my friends are like, whoa, what's your problem? Where did that come from? I don't know you. Like, shit. I mean, so that's Call of Duty in a nutshell. That happens all the time. You can't even talk in a lobby in Call of Duty without someone exploding on you. Like, they'll just talk mad crap. But guess what? I still prefer it that way because those people actually talk. I don't want to be in a lobby with no one who ever talks. It's awkward. That's not the way I like to play console games. I'm a social person. I like the social aspect of gaming. It's fun to me. That's the best part of multiplayer. So that's the way I look at it personally. You know, one last thing I'll talk about, which they bring up at the end of this article, is how the Xbox One is not going to include a headset. You can buy a headset, and we all should know by now, I hope you know, that your Turtle Beaches, your Tritons, your Astros, all that kind of stuff is actually not going to work with the new controller for Xbox One. They're changing the little audio input, so now you're going to have to either buy an adapter of some kind, so guess what, you're going to have to buy something, or you're going to have to buy a new gaming headset basically, if you want to use it on your Xbox One, which is just stupid. But just the fact they're not even including a mic, that's ridiculous. They're trying to push the Kinect as a mic. Now that is going to cause a lot of problems right away because you know how many people play Xbox and they have kids? You know, just people around you. For one, if any of those people come in and they talk to you, there's always that chance that everyone's going to hear your mom yelling at you or everyone's going to hear something. You're not going to have a quick mute option to mute that. That's the first thing. And then the second thing that is just stupid about the Kinect being a mic is you're going to have to listen to people through your TV. Now, of course, if you're talking about a bad rep lobby, that is terrible because you're going to hear like little kids and other people just saying, you know, fuck you, you faggot, really loud. And your kids might hear that, your family might hear that, and you're going to have to yell back at them like, oh no, fuck you! Especially for the people who actually sit really far away from their TVs and they like to play games. So those people are going to have a headset of some kind because they're not going to want their kids to hear other people yelling and screaming and cussing at the top of their lungs. And it's just bad. You have to spend more money for a headset. And I don't know about you guys, but if you ever talk to someone on a Kinect, it's terrible. You just don't want to talk to those people. And hopefully most people will buy a mic. But because Microsoft is making it so that it doesn't come with a mic, other people are not going to be able to afford a mic. So you're going to have to deal with all these people using a Kinect as a mic. And it will be very annoying. But that's pretty much it, guys. Tell me how you feel. I personally think that this whole separate lobby thing is stupid. I also think the fact that Xbox will not be coming with a mic is a bad idea. So you tell me what you think, but be sure to like the video and favorite it for me. And you guys have a nice day. Peace out.